Okay, I'm going to record this from start to finish, warts and all, mistakes, etc. I'm going to set up this new Field Notes black notebook as a habit tracker for March. Now, today is the 1st of March, it's a Friday, so I was going to do each page as a weekly habit tracker, and obviously that means that this week is only going to be 3 days, if you like, because I was going to start Monday through Sunday. So, but I'm going to map out my first page on here, and then and then we'll go from there. So we'll just see what habits I'm going to track and just how I'm going to lay this out, and hopefully might give you some ideas. And bear with me because I'm going to do this from start to finish. Let's just sort of see how we go. So we need 7 days of the week, first of all, obviously. So we're looking at, let's say if we start, and I need space at the top to write my habits. Basically what I was thinking we're doing was somewhere in here was to write the sort of like draw the grid, and then at the top list the habits. Maybe writing across here is a better way to do it. Let's have a think, because I'd rather write that way than write that way. Bear with me while I think about this for a second, because I'm going to commit to doing it and then get on with it. So let's do days of the week across here and then habits down the side, and that way I don't have to turn it on its side to do any writing. Yeah, let's do that way. So let's start. We're going to go. I'll leave some space at the top because I don't know if I'm going to... No, I'm going to leave all my space at the bottom. See, this is live. This is so exciting. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, as I said, this is going to be March. I should write across here, actually. This probably would make sense. And today is the 1st. Tomorrow will be the 2nd, and then the 3rd. So we're going to get rid of these days for February. And then this is our first. Can you see this? This is my... Here we go. So this is my first idea. And then across... I've already done what I didn't want to do. Because I wanted to write my habits. I've done it wrong again. Wait a minute. This is why we're using pencil. If you've got any comments and thoughts about this as I'm going along, then please let me know. I mean, this is page 1. So by the time this goes up live and I've had some feedback on it, hopefully I'm only going to be, into this first week, and I can always start again here. So any feedback you give me on this page would be greatly received. And let's try that again. So we're going to start here. We'll leave some space at the top because I don't know quite what I'm going to write at the top to mark each week at the moment. We use work weeks at work, funnily enough, which means that each week has a designation, which I'm sure you'll know, but maybe you don't. It's a manufacturing thing, really. So here, the last week of the year, for instance, is week 52. So Monday the 19th of August is the start of week 34. So right now we are on, I believe we're in week 9. Yeah, week 9, Friday the 1st of March. So maybe that's the way I will start this. Let's have a look. Let's do that for the start. We'll write up in the top corner, week 9. Week 9. Now, we're going to do days of the week across here. So we will start here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're going to go with 1st, 2nd and 3rd. This gives me plenty of room on this side to write my habits that I want to track. So let's list them. So this is going to be, really from my perspective, this is going to be a little bit more about health and well-being, if that makes sense. So what I want to do is track things like my exercise and water. I'm not very good at eating fruit and veg. I do eat them, but I did have a big list that I was going to put on here, but I wanted to keep it simple. So I'm going to go with exercise, water intake, and reading is probably my main things I want to track here. And I do a few different types of exercise, so I'm going to list them all, and then obviously I'm going to kind of keep track of, I want to make sure I'm doing at least one of those every single day. That's the kind of the main plan behind this is exercise. So let's start at the top here. So we're going to put 30 plus walk. So I walk the dogs. Sometimes they get a quick one, but I think providing I'm doing more than a 30-minute walk with them, I think that counts as something. It's not rigorous, but that's a daily thing pretty much. So, but I want to make sure that I'm doing more than 30 minutes with them every day. Excuse me, rambling. Gym, bike, and run. I want to make sure that I'm doing at least one of these three every day. So I have a gym near the office, but I do work away quite a bit, so I don't go to the gym often enough. I tend throughout the winter to only ride my bike at the weekend, but as the weather gets a bit better, there should be some evening bike rides involved. And what I've been trying to do is supplement some of my lack of going to the gym and going out on the bike, and maybe not doing a big walk with a short run. And I've just started with that kind of sofa to 5k sort of thing. So I've been going out doing about 25-35 minutes, and I think that's a good one to track. I'm pretty good at drinking water, but I think it's worthwhile noting on here, and I'm going to be honest with myself. There's no point in doing this if you're not honest. And then another one, which is something that I want to get into the habit of, and I do not do enough, is reading. I've got a bunch of books I want to get through, and they are sort of textbooks, reference books, and not really novels. So easy things to dip in and out of, and that's really what I want to be doing. And it's sort of I guess an education thing more than anything, I suppose. So let's just draw a quick grid around here. I'm going to make this actually 2 squares longer, because I might think of something else that I want to track. But at the moment, I'm not entirely sure. Let's draw it all in. Might go over some of this in a pen in a little while. 29, 28, 27, 26. So we're going to say week commencing 26 of the 4th. I'm going to cross these out a minute because we're not tracking those days. And then we're just fill in the rest of the grid. Probably can't hear me talking quite quiet there. And I'm not sure if the microphone camera is picking up the sound of the washing machine in the background. Then let's have down here notes. So this is my commitment, and let's get some ink on it in a second. So starting the start date here, I want to put some pen on that side. Starting the 1st of the 3rd, 2024. Here we go. Nothing genius or too exciting, but I'm really interested to hear any feedback that you guys have. So starting today, I'm now going to start tracking my walking, gym, bike, run, water intake, reading, and any comments below of other things that I could fit in here. Maybe I should be putting fruit and veg in. I don't know, but I don't want this to be too complicated. I think these kind of 6 things here related to exercise, and then obviously reading is a little different. I think these are probably the most important things. And then down here is probably where I will write my excuses for missing out on some of these, like if I've been traveling for a week or something, or just feeling a bit lazy. But I think this is good. This is a nice commitment now to doing some habit tracking starting from today, the 1st of March. And I'm about to take the dogs out for a walk and then cross this one off when I get back. So any comments, leave them below, and yeah, maybe we'll check in after 30 days in true Matt Diavala style and see how my habit tracking's gone.